Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, Tesla Model Y is selling out or almost sold out. The discounts are working. The incentives are working. And so we're getting a lot of questions. I'm seeing a lot of feedback about like, where can we find inventory and what's the strategy here if you find a vehicle that has a nice, good discount. So we're going to talk about that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. Incentives are here. Tesla Model Y, Model 3, there's inventory discounts. If you want to see the best list of all the different inventory discounts, find it down below in the description. We found more vehicles that we've got even bigger discount, link down below in the description. And on top of that, you can get inventory discounts $4,000 to $5,000 off, plus the referral code discount of up to $1,000 on Model 3, Model Y, S, and even X. And so inventory is starting to decrease at a pretty rapid rate. And this is super interesting timing, right? Right before an important date in November, right in the beginning of the quarter, right when Tesla kicked off all these different incentives. And of course, this is not, this is arguable. This is not arguable because Model Y has the best offer at the moment. And what I've been saying that if you can find a Model Y with a $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 discount, it is a great offer at 0% for 60 months, especially if you're looking for that term anyways. If you're looking for a longer term than that, like 72 months, and I could see you could wait, but we might not see $4,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 off 2024 Tesla Model Ys because mostly by then it will probably be sold out at that point. But we can see right here, this mustard line is Model Y, and Tesla is doing a fantastic job clearing out this inventory. And I guess what goes down goes up because Model X inventory is starting to get pretty high as well. And then Model S, this blue line right here, is just trickling up a little bit. But Model X, maybe we see an incentive on Model X in the near future. And then Model 3, this pink line right here, it's, doing good. I feel like it's a fantastic offer, but it's not 60 months at 0%. It's only 0% at 36 months. So Model Y, it makes sense. Tesla, it's showing Tesla the signs that, hey, if you put 0% on 60 or 72 months, you're going to basically sell out all the way to zero. And if they need to sell 515,000 vehicles by the end of this quarter worldwide, then they're going to have to rack up incentives across the board. And Tesla Fremont factory celebrates 1 million Model Y productions at the factory over there. And so certainly they are ramping for sure, and they will continue to ramp until Juniper actually gets released. And funny, right? When you add big discounts and you add a good 0% offer, the vehicles will essentially take care of themselves. And so here's the tip. So right now, the first thing is you're probably searching all over for Model Ys. And the first tip is this: if you're in California, I probably wouldn't worry. If you're in Texas near the factory, I probably wouldn't worry. If you're in those states surrounding California and Texas, I still probably wouldn't worry. It's the other states like East Coast, Florida, the central areas where it takes 1 to 2 weeks to get a car from California to your area. That's where I would be searching far and wide between other different states to try and see if you can get a vehicle ASAP. And so the big thing here is there is a thing that you can drop down and switch to all deliverable, and that will show you which vehicles can you actually take delivery of. If you find a vehicle that you're interested in, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom and it says that can you register it or not, that tells you if they can or not. But that's only what is shown on the website. I would still, if you really are hyped about a certain vehicle, don't put a deposit yet. Take your referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Head on over to your local Tesla store and try and sweet talk the associate and or the manager to see if there's any sort of way they can do an override to get that vehicle to you, or even fly you to that area or get you to that area so that you can take delivery. Maybe even try contacting the manager at that store. Probably not the best idea either, because Tesla is pretty bad about getting in contact, even trying to get in contact with them, but still a tip there for sure. But the first one is you're really going to have to stay in wherever you're at, unless you've got multiple addresses in other states where you can register it, then that's of course a different story. But at the end of the day, yes, Tesla Model Y discounts are here. We're starting to see a lot of them. I mean, anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 off. There's still a lot of them on our list that are still available. So if you want to check them all out, definitely check it out down below in the description. But Tesla Model Y is selling out, and what goes down is certainly going to come back up. So if we take a look at the last 3 quarters, you can see the yo-yo that has happened. We're still not at levels of low inventory that we were in July of this year. So I wouldn't necessarily worry too much if you want to keep waiting it out by the end of the quarter. If you don't need a vehicle, I wouldn't necessarily try and stress it. Just keep going until the end of December, especially if you're in places that are near some of the factories. But certainly very cool to see. Let us know, are you waiting still? Are you waiting for Juniper, or are you looking to take delivery ASAP? Because we put a poll on the channel the other day. We wanted to ask everybody to kind of see what the temperature is of the market right now with all these different offers that are happening. So are you buying a Tesla this month? 42% nope, waiting for a better deal. 30% said nope, waiting for the Juniper, and 16% said yes. And so certainly it is an interesting time, especially if you can find a deal. And so my recommendation, my advice has always been the same, or at this point, same as for the past week. If you are looking for a Model Y, and if you find a discount $4,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 off, and of course stack it with a Tesla referral code, then I would say go ahead and transact. If you're looking for a Model 3 and you're okay with that 36-month term, then go ahead and transact. But if you need a little bit longer, I would say wait it out, because inventory for the Model 3 is kind of yo-yoing. It's not necessarily crashing, and so I could see this starting to spike up, and then that would be a great time because Tesla will start to layer on more discounts and incentives after that. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Rodrigo, thanks for coming by. AB, thanks for dropping by. Blueberry, great to see you. Rodrigo, let's see what else we got. Naga, thanks for coming in. Rodrigo again. Romani, Extreme Bouncers, and AB, thank you all for dropping by. A quick announcement on the channel: if you are sticking around till December, we're doing something big in December. We're going to be giving away one Tesla accessory every single day in December. I still have to figure out how I'm going to do that, because maybe we'll just go based upon the comments of that exact video, and then we just do a random comment picker every single day. But we're going to be giving away a ton, and if you want a quick preview of what those accessories might be available, definitely check out the links down below in the description, because we're going to partner with all the different companies that we've worked with in the past, and really just the accessories that I use on our Teslas. So Jawa's always been one of the best ones in terms of phone mounts, floor mats, really just phone mounts and screen protectors and things like that. And so certainly that is what I'm going to be tuning in and trying to give away to a bunch of you out there. But let's jump into the live stream comments now. Let's put up this inventory button first. Let's see, Rodrigo, people say the economy is bad, but everyone is buying like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, right? I went to drive a Porsche Macan EV yesterday, and they were saying like they sold out all the Macan EVs like really quickly. So I guess people have money still at the moment. Is it worth waiting further to the end of the year for Model Y? It depends on where you're at, and it really depends on how much you value your time too. If you want to keep shopping and seeing what it could be out there. I mean, inventory is doing pretty well, and so Tesla knows they got to keep down or double down with this 0% offer. So I do expect it to stick around. Maybe it will fluctuate to like 0.99, but I mean, that's still very the same. Rodrigo, I wonder if Tesla's getting car parts, batteries cheaper. That's why they're lowering prices. Yes, actually, they talked about that on the earnings call. Their cost of goods for creating the Model Y and Model 3 or Tesla vehicles, that is how they are bringing down the prices. Rodrigo, if I get a second Model Y, do I qualify for the referral bonus? It's called a loyalty bonus for you, and you would actually just use your own account to refer yourself. Ramani just bought a Model 3 0% APR with $3,800 price adjustment. That is fantastic. And it's a good segue into what we're about to talk about, actually. You might want to close your ears, Ramani, on this one. This next topic, Tesla